Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I thought I'll show you my recent sketchbook. It is not that recent. I think it has been 3 to 4 months since I completed this, but I also work in other sketchbooks and also lose pages, so I don't complete my sketchbooks quickly. So and this cannot be even called a sketchbook because I've just stapled some pages together. But I like this. I don't feel pressure to work on these pages, so I like doing that. And I also sometimes make my own sketchbooks. Recently I have stopped doing that because I feel pressured to use my own sketchbooks. Yeah, just taking some pages together and stapling them is the easiest way, and it doesn't feel too precious. So I think I made these drawings after completing half of the sketchbook. Over here I was thinking if I want to draw human figures with my drawings, so I was experimenting on that, but I don't know, I don't feel like bringing people in my world, in my visual world, to be very interesting. Visually it doesn't look that bad, but I don't enjoy doing that every time. Sometimes I like drawing people. Same here. I was trying to bring people in my drawings. Themes. I have written themes to remind myself to work on themes which I usually don't prefer, or I don't know, it feels a lot of work, so I try to avoid doing that, but I should probably do that from time to time because it stimulates your brain to think new ideas. Here I was wondering why people like to draw cats so much. So I was just seeing if I like that or not, but I think they have some sense of connectivity to that. I have never owned a pet in my life, so I can't relate to it. I really like cats, street cats or pets, but I have not experienced it personally. So that explains why I don't have dogs or cats in my own drawings. I really like drawing still lifes, so I bring that, and I also like drawing interiors, so tried this. I like this form, and you can see I have used this multiple times in this sketchbook. Yeah, you can see the form I was talking about. I like to draw berries and leaves together. And here I started using a nib pen, what do you call it? A fountain pen, and I fell in love with that. I also got one glass pen yesterday, and it resembles this line. It's pretty. I used blue ink with it, so, and I have not washed it, so that's why the color. And I got this because the nib pen I was using, not the nib pen, the fountain pen I was using, start like it broke while traveling. Not the nib, but the pen itself. It is leaking too much, so I stopped using that. But I really like its nib, and I cannot find it where I am living right now, so I got this glass pen. I know I'm showing this again, but I really loved it. I'll show using this sometime in my future videos. Okay. Yeah, and I do something like this when I had a really big gap between drawing, just drawing freely. I do this. I draw whatever comes in my mind, or just whatever my hand wants to draw. I just let go and do something. This is also a part of that. So use that as an exercise. Use 1 or 2 pages to just let go if you are drawing after a long break. Don't judge your drawings. It took me a really long time to practice this, but that's what works. Just let go on a page. This is also part something like that, but with colors. I really like drawing such lines as a texture. This page is a copy work of my own drawings from other sketchbooks. The drawings I like in my other sketchbooks, I drew them here. When you don't know what to draw, you can do some things like this. It is not a shame to draw your own things again, or looking at your own drawings again. It is fun to do older things again and again. It's fun to repeat the things you actually enjoyed in the past. Oh, this page. I started learning Japanese at this time, so I was just doodling and writing some words which I knew. I was trying to make frames with fish forms. I love drawing fish, and I think this one has turned out really well. I want to make this into a painting. after looking at this right now. Let's skip some pages as I have written a lot on those. Yeah. I like this page too. I found a lot of new forms and new techniques, and new interesting things on this page. This one too. So you can see I just loved drawing with the fountain pen, and I have used that on each page. So this is the list I was talking about in the last video. I write it whenever I don't know what to draw, so I just ask myself what all I like. I also do this while drawing in the sketchbook. Sometimes I used to do that a lot before. Write my thoughts while drawing. It helps a lot with your drawings. So just write whatever inspirational thing or a new discovery comes in your mind while you are drawing, on the same page. I fear that I will get lost in the crowd. Do your thing, rest will fall in place. I spend majority of the time searching and thinking about what to draw, what to do, and how to do it. Can't have enough time to actually do things. When I'm doing, I worry whether I'm doing it right. How to get easily exhausted. This is the solution if you have a question like this. I enjoyed drawing this spirally flower. So while doing this, I also drew it on the first page. You can see this here as well, I think. And it was somewhere, yeah, I think it started from here. So see, you find things while doodling. The doodle is not something you do. Doodle nonsense, yes. This is what explains what I wanted to say. If not every day, at least give yourself 15 to 20 minutes once a week to do this, to draw nonsense things. You get a lot of new ideas from one exercise. So yeah, this is the last page. I drew something which I did not like, or just use the pen and trying to make it work, and I couldn't erase it, so I pasted this painting over it. And this was the drawing I was talking about in the last video. I made several drawings together, and this is one of it which I did not like, so I've not thrown it, but it's just somewhere. just washes of colors. After making these things, I also made this together, but after making this, I was confused if I like these or not. I mean, if I should like these or not, because they don't seem complete. But I like the I like the process, and I also like the result. It looks incomplete, but still I enjoy looking at it even now. The pigment and colors, the simplicity, I like it. I don't want to do, I don't want to finish it. I don't want to draw anything over it. This is finished for me. This one too. So yeah. So this is it. This was my quick sketchbook tour. If you liked it, comment down below and like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.